So as you're about to pay for your mead and get your drinks, you hear a voice from all the way across the bar, sitting in a corner booth that's way too big for just them, waiting for a bunch of people, flagging you down. You see this creature of large stature, ripped as hell, bald head, kind of light green skin, and beard that is a little bit salt and pepper, a little bit older, a little bit braided. Teeth coming up from the bottom of their mouth. As you know, they are an orc. And they're somebody that you've worked with many times before. They're the ones who give you the job in this mercenary troops. They flag you over and they're like, hey guys, hey, come on down. Hey, I got seats for all of us. Come on, hey.
Oh,
yeah.
Huge booth.
Yeah, well, I was waiting for you. Yeah. Expected more people. All right, so you guys thirsty? What is the freest drink? 4 waters, garçon. 4 waters, please.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah, all right. I gotta get you all hydrated. Hey, so thank you so much for meeting today. I really appreciate y'all, joining me again. For those of you that are maybe a little bit hard of memory and intelligence, I'm Krungdar the Bloodsmith. It's great to work with you again. So listen, big announcement. You may have noticed we're not at our company headquarters anymore. We're doing a little bit of downsizing, right? Okay, there's been some budget cuts.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a hard time. We're doing our best to stay afloat, but like all good things, we gotta make a little pivot here and there.
Sure, who doesn't?
So, of course, see, this guy gets it. Yeah,
I get it too.
Pivots.
I've always gotten it. I pivot all the time.
All right, I believe that, while not perfectly comfortable, is big enough for a huge warforged, a couple of little guys, and a normal-sized elf. And standing in front of it is this very stern-looking centaur. Just sort of sitting there, looking around.
So attractive.
Yeah, he's got long, black, rippling hair.
Oh my God.
Really deep voice.
Oh my God.
A little bit of stubble.
Oh my God.
Dolores.
Clearly just this
I'm sorry.
muscular, rippling beast.
Oh my God. I just need a tub and to light a bunch of candles right now.
Hey, my equestrian-like friend. Are you Gunthar?
Hey, flesh elf. Yeah, I'm
Yeah, we're
Gunthar.
For Gunthar? Or no, for Coda?
Coda?
For Coda?
I'm sorry, are you Coda?
I'm Coda.
I'm gonna need you to stop him from talking to me. So I'm Gunthar.
Hi, Gunthar.
Listen, I'm gonna be taking you to the Grendel Marshes. All right? I don't want no funny business, okay? My wagon, I want to keep this thing pristine.
Absolutely.
Sure.
All right.
You got it. Absolutely.
Can the little one sit in the front?
He wants to sit directly next to you.
He wants to sit on your hide.
Yeah, if you think you can fit. So Gunthar does this huge whistle with his fingers, and around the bend comes a horse, which he then attaches to the front of the wagon. He then uses his hoofs to climb in the very front and lay like side saddle as he's about to drive.
What?
I am so confused right now.
How are we gonna fit with his hooves?
Gunthar, you took me for a ride just now, bro.
I'm about to take you for a ride
literally.
in a minute.
And I thought a wooden
him.
I thought a wooden warforged.
To your right pulls up another carriage, and there's another carriage of 4 adventurers, all of whom you've seen before in town, in glistening armor, and shining weapons, and jewels adorning their circlets. And one of them shouts over, he's like, hey, hey, where are you guys headed? Yeah, we're on our way to go slay a kraken. What kind of job did you guys get?
None of your business.
Yeah.
Wait, what's that bulging out of your bag?
Dolores, hide your
A
knitting.
stone icon.
Okay, you guys are the ones who picked up that quest. I was wondering, and I knew it'd be you. I was like, who's gonna get this? It's the nerds.
Yeah, we're.
We don't like bullies here.
Hey, we're not nerds because I don't read.
Oh, Fernie.
I can't read.
Can't read. I don't read. I probably could if I tried.
I'll teach you.
Okay.
Oh wow, I love this little moment. I'm gonna watch an old lady kiss a robot. Psych, we're about to go slay a dragon. Just kidding, it's a kraken. Fuck you guys. And then they just high five and ride off.
Wow.
Dolores
An image of what
is
you could have
fuming.
been.
Oh, Fernie.
No.
Oh, God.
Basically, you are now charmed by this creature, not in a full sense. You're not entirely under its control, but to the best of your ability, you do need to take its requests.
Okay.
So it says to you in Sylvan, I need your protection.
Okay.
Next up, we have Bug.
Did any of them come at me?
None of them come at you. They've only been going for him for whatever reason. But there are 2 dryads, and that's all you can see
Okay.
for now, so you should be good.
Do you need protection?
She needs protection.
I'm not gonna protect her. She's hitting
I don't
you.
know.
You're my teammate.
I don't know. She says she needs protection. I don't know from who. Fernie, can you ask? Who do you need protection from? What do you need protection from? What kind of protection do you need?
You killed 2 of us. You've killed more of us.
Holy shit.
What did she say?
She says I've killed a lot of them.
Tell
She
them.
undid my braids.
Yeah, to be fair, they attacked us first.
Yeah, exactly.
That
Yeah.
is true. That is true.
Always
Who's
fight back.
defense?
So, Bug, what are you doing?
The front gate area.
So you can see at the very top of the gates, there's clearly a platform on the other side, and there's 2 little guys looking over. You can't quite make out their shape quite yet, but like they're aware that you're here, and they look really excited and really ready. They look really ready for you to start knocking or saying something.
Hello! Hi, guys. We're here to deliver.
Immediately before you even finish your sentence, one of them jumps down from this 15-foot tall gate, lands directly in front of you with this flourish, and bows deeply and says, "Welcome, everyone, welcome. My name is Rumpum, the greeter of the gates. And who are all of you?"
The greater of the gates.
The greeter of the gates. It is my official title. I'm the one who greets those who visit our gates.
Good social skills.
The
And you
greeter
see-
of the gates, you have to understand that sounds like you're greeting gates.
I am greeting you, and I am at the gates. I will work on it, though. He bows even more deeply.
Oh, my goodness.
So you see in front of you, he is about 3 feet tall. He is like a frog. This is very much a little frog person. Hence the jumping abilities and all that good stuff. He's dressed in what you can tell used to be rags, but have been cobbled into some finery, maybe with some like found pieces of metal, and maybe with some like bones and things from the forest. But you can tell he's very dressed very proper to make a right entrance.
I love when someone dresses up for guests. I'm Dolores.
Hi, Dolores. I'm charmed, I'm sure.
It's a crazy name.
No, my name is Rumpum, the greeter of the gates. It is my title.
Charmed for sure.
And then you hear a voice coming from above, being like, "I am Crawley, the opener of the gates. Is it time for me to open the gates?
It is.
I need confirmation from Rumpum.
Rumpum?
It's time. Okay. Sorry for doubting you."
It's okay.
And with the sound of a crank, a large crank, the gates slowly start to open. And what were clearly just cobbled together and tied pieces of logs and wood making these gates belie the beautiful insides. Stone pathways, clearly made by very expert masons, lead to a beautiful city center with a fountain, and it's bustling with life. There are lights everywhere, frog people everywhere. There's children laughing and playing in the streets, performers dancing with little sparklers, and even a juggler there. There are people handing out foods that aren't quite familiar to you, but the children most of all seem excited to get these, as though they're treats of some kind.
Oh, I grab one.
You grab one, fantastic. They're like, "Hello, I'm Gimme. I'm Gimme, the maker of the treats."
Well, gimme, can you gimme some treats?
Coda.
Sorry.
That is the first
No,
time.
that can't be.
No, I'm
That
serious.
just can't be.
I am Gimme, maker of the treats, and that is the first time.
Oh.
So Rumpum begins to lead y'all into what is clearly this well-built town hidden in the middle of the forest, all occupied by frog people. Rumpum says, "Come, although I am greeter of the gates, I can be off duty for a moment to bring you inside." And then someone pops up from the bottom there and said, "I'm Chomo, bringer of the visitors inside." They're like, I've got this. And Rumpum takes your hand, Dolores, and says, "Come, let us waltz inside."
So cute.
Thank you.
So little.
I'm glad I can see a woman who recognizes herself cute and little. I'm so glad you visitors have arrived in time. For you see, tonight is the festival. We weren't expecting you till morning, but now you get to take part in the celebrations. Isn't this wonderful? Aren't the lights fantastic? Welcome to Grendel.
You need a little lotion on your
Oh, I'm so embarrassed.
Oh, no.
He whistles real quick, and then a little guy pops up, and he's like, "I'm Tomo,
The
bringer of
lotion. Yeah.
We could have guessed. You guys are really delegated with all your jobs here.
You are big on our titles. Do you need some lotion?
No, that frog.
And howdy.
Oh, okay.
He's just like at Rumpum. He's like, so as y'all are having this interaction, they are turning. They are turning, and this shadowed presence starts to walk and make its way towards you. And as it walks into the torchlight, you see that this is another frog person, but much larger and much more regally dressed.
I bow.
All the frogs bow even more deeply.
The second Coda bows, I bow.
Fantastic. All the frogs bow.
Fernie just kind of like at a 90-degree angle, just like turned.
Thank you for your deep bows. Clearly, you have studied our customs. My name is Garland. It is a name. Shaman of our civilization, keeper of our culture, reader of tomes. And you are early.
That's like down the way.
Okay, okay. Bug's just being really quiet because I got bullied by a bug.
Yeah.
And I'm scared.
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
Can I ask something?
You already did.
Oh, true. Can I ask another thing?
Yes.
You just did.
You keep saying you're a society of rules. What are your rules?
Our rules, we're big on hierarchy. I don't know if you've noticed that, but everybody here has titles, and our titles must be recognized and respected. You don't go above your title unless you do something big. And also, when someone has a bigger, am I boring you?
Oh, no.
Also, when someone has a bigger title than you, you must bow. You must bow deeply.
Okay.
Yes, and we don't steal from each other anymore. We don't fight each other anymore. And that's it.
Okay, sounds really great.
Yeah.
So where's all this food you guys are talking about?
Oh, check it out. Oh, you know what? I can stop being receiver of massages for a minute, and Rumpum is just like, do you need someone to guide them? And it's like, yeah. Yeah, I do. And then Tungo, just without even saying goodbye, just sort of like nuzzles back in as the person behind them is just like, continues like kneading their back with mud.
But Rumpum, if you're here, who's greeting the gates?
We're not expecting any more visitors tonight. Well, I would be in quite a bit of trouble if we did get them.
Get who?
Visitors.
Dolores, relax.
God,
Is there
you're
a
adorable.
sign up for the mud bath?
Oh, I can give you a bath whenever you'd like.
That's not your job, though.
What's up?
That's not your job.
Look at her, man. Help me out here. Hey, can you be cool?
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Right
I'm
now.
trying to get something going on. Do you know what I'm saying?
Oh my God, I'm right here. I am a woman of respect.
That's right.
We're done.
You are Dolores, the woman of respect.
And I bow incredibly deeply to the
okay.
point where his face is on the ground. And Tungo is like,
Oh God.
Oh, he's gonna be stuck there for a while. Come on, let's go.
Okay.
and so,
Burbus?
yeah.
Hi, Bug. Take my hand out. Nice to meet you. Heard about your work.
Burbus. And just like slaps his hand in the ears, it's all sticking.
I lose my balance a little. Whoa. Okay. I got a crossbow that I think isn't working, but if I'm being completely honest, I don't know how to use it well. And I'm, when you like are working with people, when you're the worst player in the band.
Yeah.
That's how I feel with my new coworkers. Okay. So, would love your eyes on this crossbow first to tell me if it's good or not, and any tips you got.
Yeah. Yeah, you're here.
Yeah.
And just he whips out his tongue and like, and then like,
Whoa!
Whips it to him. He's like, I see what the problem is. It's in here. And I point to your noggin, and I'm like, you're all worried, huh?
Oh no, this is getting deep.
You got all kind of worries in there, don't you?
Yeah. Okay, Bug just starts sobbing.
Yeah, come here. Listen up. I got you.
And like you're working and you're just work. Have you ever worked with your heroes?
Yeah, every day.
I'm working with this guy named Coda, and he's got a Blade song, and when he sings, it's what I've been reading about as a kid.
I'd love to read.
And I don't want to be stupid.
Listen, the one thing I won't accept is negative self-talk right here. You got a good noggin on your shoulders. So start using it. Believe in yourself. And so this is, you sort of like, as time passes, I am like very mumbling, giving you advice. So what this is going to do is give you advantage on your next 2 attack rolls with crossbow, because now you have confidence.
Vulnerability, baby, get you shit.
Woo! All right, shall we check in with Fernie?
Fernie knows animals so well, and that includes bugs. And so
Okay.
he walks up to these fly wranglers, and he's just like, Got some nice flies here, I see. I can talk to flies.
Is that right?
Yeah, here, I can tell you what they're saying.
Yeah.
And he peers down into this cage of just a bunch of flies, and he tries to attune to what they're saying.
Yeah. So amidst the swarm of flies, you just hear.
He looks up and he goes, "These ones are doing good."
They're like,
Oh, it's good to know.
Yeah.
all right, what is Coda up to?
I'm going up to Garland. I don't know where he is, so I'm hoping he's in the.
Oh, he's in the city center still.
He's in the city
You can
center.
tell that, like, he just walks along and people keep bowing as he passes and, getting into conversation, making sure people are happy and enjoying themselves.
And I'm like, Garland,
Yes. Please use at least one of my titles.
shaman of the culture,
Yes, sure.
shaman of the
Pretty much.
keeper of the keys.
You tried.
I did.
And that's all that matters here.
Thank you.
We appreciate the attempt.
I just can't encourage you guys enough. You're thinkers, right?
Yes, of course.
Well, I do have this alphabet book. If you wanted to learn to record your history,
And it's in common, you say?
it is.
Interesting. Thank you kindly.
Of course.
We do have a few books here, but they're reserved for the upper echelons of society.
The upper echelon.
Yes.
Do the upper echelons also change titles every year?
Oh, heavens no.
Oh.
When you get your permanent title, that is when you join the upper ranks.
Where are these people?
You're looking at him. Historically, we've had many, and I would love to have more, but for now, I'm the only one.
Wow.
Hence my 3 titles.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
And how does one become an echelon?
I'm not a badger anymore. I was a badger earlier, but now I'm back to being a weird, horrific giant.
Don't call yourself that.
Read
But
it.
yeah, exactly.
It is from Krungdar, who is your orc handler from what was formerly known as the Banner of the Unkillable Spirit, now just a delivery service. Hello, my dear employees. Allow me to congratulate you on what I'm assuming is a very successful first mission. I am so proud of each and every one of you using your individual skills to really get the job done. So much so, and I am so confident in you that I am sending you mission number 2 right away. But be sure to come back and visit sometime, okay? All right. Looks like you did write in the laughter. That's weird.
Yeah, that's weird. How do you write laughing?
Try it.
Lol. So, continuing on the path of the delivery folk, the proud path of the delivery folk, your next stop is going to the Sinmarl Woods, an enchanted land. You are supposed to.
Oh no, it's a gas station.
It's basically like it's a little rest stop.
There
Okay.
better
So,
be
like-
alcohol there.
Okay, do you guys want to go on in?
Yes.
All right, so you enter this little rest stop, and there's one little like grumbly little gnome on a stool, like behind sort of a cash register situation. I also just say a till. Reading a little pamphlet here, just sort of thumbing through the pages, looks up at you, and just looks right back down. You can see there are a few aisles of like pre-packaged goods, like maybe little baked goods down the way. There's an extra little room off to the side. There is a restroom area, and that's about it. Not a whole hell of a lot.
Can we see, are there any fridges filled with
Fridges.
alcohol? Oh,
No,
sorry.
there
Are there
not.
any cold rooms filled
No.
with alcohol?
So you don't see any ice chests. You're welcome to talk to the gnome.
Ooh.
Heyo, friend.
Yeah, what's up? How can I help you?
Yeah, I was wondering if you have any mead or spirits. Me and my companions need.
Mean the spirits. Oh yeah, let me check on this real quick.
And then he like dips down. You see him like throwing a bunch of shit over him, and then he like pops up with a bottle and goes, and there's just a bunch of dust and moths that fly off.
He's like, yeah, this is wine. We forgot what to call it, but we call it the purple grimace.
Oh,
Bug was like, there's so much dust in my eyes.
yeah, we'll take it.
Yeah,
Red wine, is it full body?
Purple grimace.
Okay.
it's purple grimace.
Got it. So it's earthy. Okay.
All right,
Purple
I don't know.
grimace.
Give me 2 copper.
Oh,
I give him 2 copper.
Great.
you
Cheers.
have. When did you get 2 copper?
We all have money.
You'll have a little bit of money in your head.
But
I think you have a
You're gonna have 2 copper.
would you like a scarf instead?
No, that's
Okay.
2 copper.
I'm gonna give him 2 copper.
Okay, great.
Yeah, thanks.
Just we need money. We need
That
to
scarf is
save
worth
money.
so much more.
Oh.
So there's silence for a moment, and then you just hear like a. And you just hear.
Oh.
I back up from the door.
Heavy footsteps, but quicker than you'd expect.
Dolores, stop wanking your thighs again.
That wasn't me this time. And then I do a backflip away from you.
So the door swings open, but very gently as a face looks out first. He's like,
Hey, you've got to make sure you're away from the door. I don't want to hurt you or anything.
How tall is this person?
guess
so
about to
you
find out.
see this large creature, humanoid, with bluish gray skin and a sort of cherry red nose. Maybe he's been drinking. Maybe that's kind of how his nose is. Very furry in the hair, with the beard and the tousled sort of dusty colored hair. This is a furbolg. They are the kin of giants, but they're not giants. They're descendants. So he's about 8 feet tall, much like Fernie.
Whoa!
Oh.
Are you the ones that are here to take over my job?
Yep.
Oh.
Yes.
Yes.
What is your job?
Well, I'm Tillip. I'm the delivery man for this area. Yes, I'm a gardener by trade, but I end up delivering things for money, and that's how I end up making my living here for the past 300-400 years.
Oh my God.
50 maybe.
This is awkward, like when you meet your ex's new person.
Yeah,
What do you mean by that?
Never mind.
don't worry
Have I
about
made
it.
things uncomfortable for you?
No,
I'm
you've been
sorry.
great, Tillip.
No,
Sorry.
I just feel bad we're taking your job.
No, I need you to. I'm old.
Yeah.
Okay.
Listen, I don't have long left, and I'd like to have my duties fulfilled.
Oh my God, that makes me so sad.
And on top of that, I've got Guineveve, and he points inside, and you see this beautiful, majestic unicorn that's like sort of pursed up. You know how like cats tuck their hands and their legs underneath their body? This one's doing the same, but it's missing its front left hoof.
Oh,
Hoof or leg?
For like from the knee down, it's like missing the front left. And you see that like Tillip also has a bit of an injured knee.
oh.
So he's just like, yeah, I've got Guinevere in there. I can't keep leaving her. She's getting old. I'm getting old. I gotta take care of the poor girl.
Right.
I don't want to get old.
And Guinevere is your wife?
Wife?
Oh, my responsibility. I found that unicorn. No, not a wife.
Oh my God.
Guinevere is your.
People can have relationships that aren't just sexual.
It's also not a relationship.
Which
I
is
guess you
weird.
could say
I don't
it's
know why.
it's a pet or something. But like, it's
Okay.
not. I found an injured
I'm sorry
creature.
about them. We're just
I don't know what you
lonely.
are. What? Guinevere? I mean, Guinevere's a unicorn.
Furball, unicorn,
Got it.
pet.
He's a robot
Caretaker.
animal, so
I don't
lines are
know.
blurred for him
Yeah.
naturally.
Look, sometimes
Sorry about that.
I'm confused.
In your heart.
Don't
I need
yell
to
at
make
me.
a change.
But what if it's one of those little things where there's a bunch of needles and you put your hand in it and it leaves the imprint of your hand?
Porcupine, and we've talked about this, Fernie. You don't
It's
touch
not
them.
art.
Okay. Can I walk up to Guinevere and try to talk to Guinevere?
You can, absolutely.
Yeah, great. So I want to go up to Guinevere and just be like, so what happened with the leg?
So it's
Oh God.
So what's
Have
what's
you
up
ever
with that?
talked to a woman before?
Well, first, let's start with this. Hi, my name's Guinevere. What's your name?
Oh, I'm Fernie.
Hi, Fernie.
I like her.
Why are you all messed up in the way you are? Doesn't that hurt your feelings?
No, I am pretty messed up. I was a relic for thousands of years, and a bunch of woodland creatures built me back together with what they found in the woods.
You know
So-
what? I admire your straightforwardness and your ability to accept yourself as you are. So, I see where you're coming from. Well, you see, I was being attacked by a band of monsters out in the woods. And this kind Furbolg saw the attack, and he went right on past me. And he made his delivery, and he came back for me.
Wow. And this city that he says is cursed, why can't we touch anything? Do you know anything about that?
Oh, well, I've never been up there myself. He always comes back for me. But from whenever I saw the city, there wasn't much life there. It sure is pretty from afar, but I know I haven't seen too much movement. I never see anyone start a fire. I've never seen anyone go in or out. I've never seen anything that would make you think it's a normal city, other than the looks of it.